used to live in this one. 6524. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, way before you guys. Well, San Diego for me was the best thing that ever happened. We moved here when I was about 9 years old, and we moved into Linda Vista shortly after coming to San Diego. And I'll tell you, this place was loaded with kids, and it was really fun. I think it was simpler, a little more trusting, but there was every bit of the need for after-school programs and programs like today the Boys and Girls Club. That hasn't changed a bit. It was so well-rounded. We got exercise. It wasn't just being occupied. I mean, it was fun, it was healthy, and you learned things. I don't know if there's a better mix, and it's what I see happening here today. The Boys and Girls Clubs, I think, play an extremely important role in all of the neighborhoods in which they're located. And I think for us, when we're looking ahead, and we feel a sense of responsibility for not just what our neighborhoods are going to be like, but what the country's going to be like 20 and 30 and 40 years from now, it's really important that our youngsters they grow up and they have the opportunities to really contribute. Most importantly, to learn the basic lessons so that they can become responsible, contributing adults, so that they can personally have brighter futures, but those futures can contribute to building a stronger San Diego, a stronger California, and most importantly, a stronger country. The future starts here. Can't say it any better. As soon as you come in that door, it's like you've entered a very special world. I felt as I watched those faces today entering the club, I honestly was all of a sudden pushed back in time. For me, I can relate to these kids coming here today, to the excitement that we felt every single day coming in the doors, having to wait, but that wait even made it more important and more special. It wasn't just part of our day, it was our day. I think that there are a lot of maybe the subtleties of belonging to a club like this that have ongoing impact on you. When I graduated from UC Berkeley and became an architect, I know that one of the first community groups I became involved with was the Boys and Girls Clubs. This going back into the 70s. And in fact, the first time I needed a tuxedo, other than being married, I had to go rent a tuxedo so I could go to the Boys Club's dinner. And it was down at the Town and Country, and I'll never forget it. And I've been hooked since then. And part of it was, I knew what my experience was, and I wanted to see if I could assist in some way, shape, or form so that others would have that sort of same experience. And this was all one large government housing project. You went on a waiting list to get in here. If you were lucky enough, you got into the permanent housing as opposed to the temporary housing. But when we moved in here shortly thereafter, the Boys Club opened, and it became probably the biggest thing to happen in our young lives, and probably the best thing. Thank you, Boys and Girls Club.